Hello, 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 and welcome back to my stream. Wah, ha, ha. No, evil laugh. I don't know why I did an evil laugh, that's just weird. No one's here to hear my evil laugh. No one can see my evil laugh either. I am a little tired. But I want to get this done, so... Yes, where am I? That is what I want to open for tomorrow. Okay. So... Dan has the cutest puppy ever, who might join us during the stream. Obviously not literally in my stream, but watching my stream. I can't believe it's Christmas next week, it's ridiculous. So, there may be some streams over the weekend. There may not, it really just depends on how I'm feeling. So, there was this portal. Is that how you go faster? Over here. Not over here, over here. That I didn't go through, that I kind of want to try going through, just for completeness.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
I knew it was going to say that, but I had to try it. Because if I hadn't tried it, then it totally would have been like something I needed for an achievement or something. I haven't seen any more hats, which means that I've totally walked by them, but as I don't need those for an achievement, I figured it's okay. Okay, so... Towards the future. Oh, thank you for the host, Opie. Architect. Sirens. Drill
They
hole.
can drill to their heart's content there.
And builder. Okay.
Oh no, few lock alarm.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to take another compulsory break.
No, it doesn't mean that. One can't keep the future waiting.
Why? Has he got somewhere to go?
Also, hi Ray, I think. You're probably lurking, so hi. I can't believe it's already most of the way through.
Yoo-hoo! I have a question.
Keep it short, I've got work to do. We're about to make the breakthrough into the future. I can already smell it.
Sorry, it's the excitement. What exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we
What's going on
started
with
to
the
hollow out its
timer in the top?
foundation.
Aren't you worried that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartments stay standing. I see 3 cafes, Martin, office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the Portal Building Authorities, for example?
Exactly.
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
Well, I thought progress couldn't be stopped. I still don't understand exactly what that hole there is supposed to have to do with the future.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not born yesterday. A portal to the future who would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
Ugh, you spit when you talk.
Sounds like a guy from,
I have to get to Kuvak one day before the
Big Bang
end of
Theory.
time.
Wait, Kuvak. Unlucky and unlucky. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
I have to get one day before.
Wait, we do.
I'll
Okay.
let you get on with it.
Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future, all because of you.
I guess there's something I can do when
What
the
are you
alarm
reading?
goes off,
Hey,
but...
this is the future issue of hats.
What else? And are helmets making a comeback?
No, sadly not. In the future, all manual work will be performed by machines.
That
I
would be
see it,
great.
Dad.
Then
Is there
no
a
one would
Milo?
have to work.
Why do you think I work so hard? Certainly not for the money. This job is so badly paid that I need a second one to make ends meet.
And what's your second job?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating portal that compares free comparison sites for buying building machinery.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us of all these important tasks.
Okay, so I'm not sure what I can do with the future yet. Hello. Okay, so we could go back into the diner and talk to everyone. It's kind of cathartic. Do you... Is your cute new papa watching?
Do you own one of the time machines out there?
But of course, my young friend. I call it the retardis.
Oh god. That's wholly inappropriate.
Why is everyone laughing?
Because they have no idea. The retardis is a jewel in the crown of time travel technology.
He said jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel, only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Huh?
Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardis is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the Portal Building Authorities.
This sounds useful. Old
Is
Maverick.
that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry.
Shit. So why are you asking?
He's
Well, you
asleep.
left the lights on. If you give me the key,
Hi,
then...
Milo.
Nice try. Not only does the instant change coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
Every time traveler's dream. For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2 series, the so-called buttered churn, but I was ambitious. I wanted the 5 series more than anything.
He won himself out
I've
zooming everywhere.
slaved, enslaved, shed blood, sweat, and tears, scrimped, and saved again.
And then robbed a bank.
Now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard as I did back then. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious Fulux soup ages ago. But, do you see any delicious Fulux soup around here, huh? I don't. If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be to a real ass chewing.
Okay.
Occupied.
You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon?
Don't rush me. I suffer from severe temporal constipation.
Temporal
Snuggling.
constipation? Not perhaps temporal diarrhea?
No, I'm over that. But how the crap?
Surprise, surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper. The temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire multiverse.
End time person? Is that you? But I've only just met you. You gave me this wonderful toilet paper.
The money from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure. A version of the future which no longer exists. As if a huge plug were clogging everything up.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, everything was
Poop
flowing
jokes.
just fine. Now it's come to a standstill.
Exactly. But I'll get things back up and running.
Oh, that would great.
Boo!
Ah! Oh no! The Fulux soup! I'm gonna get fired for sure. My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek Instant Change 5. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new suit?
I can't. We've run out of Fulock ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster.
I'll go find you some Fulocks.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic
Oh, this is
tact
going to be
come into
terrible.
play.
Ooga, ooga. Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora, in exchange for vintage art from the Neolithic period.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Okay. That was very bad.
We're out of Fulock soup. We've got toast and milk. And I'm also available on the cheap. My name's Rita. Are you single?
No. Yes. It's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in the city with no future. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick tock, tick tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
This is very bad.
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
Do you have a time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
Busy here. Anything free today?
Yeah, a tip for your girlfriend. As long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger, she shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulock soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
What was the offer again?
Put a ring on my finger and I'll ignore that whole thing about your face.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of We've got any of...
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
Yeah, and then there's the weird sentient peanuts that we actually can't eat.
You can't. Nope. People these days.
Okay. Elysium cluster.
Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
Well, I thought nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Don't think, soldier! It's war out here, and in war, there were only losers. Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of...
Yes, because there's ribs and I want the ribs.
Hey there!
Do not distract me! I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of...
You have a Fulock problem here?
What does it look like to you, huh?
Hysterical overreaction? What are those trash cans for?
Hey, keep your hands off. That's where we keep the seeds so they don't go bad. And so the wombats can't get at them. Most critters are getting worse by the day. almost as bad as the Fulocks. I catch them meddling with the bins all the time. That's why I always keep my eyes on both sides. My wife says I've started to squint. It's a good job it's
That's
so
not how
quiet on the
squints
Fulock
work.
front. We're not equipped for a war on two fronts. Hey, keep yoking.
Seeds, okay.
Oh, there you are.
Howdy, Rufus.
You wouldn't believe who I met in the city.
My granddad. I know. He didn't recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all
Hi,
probability,
Jesse.
we
Travel
prevented
safe.
the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible and impossible in the last while, but nothing even remotely resembling a timeline. The whole thing is more like a fuzzy, knotted time scheme than anything else.
It's okay, Rufus. I'm doing just fine. Isn't it incredibly interesting here?
Yeah, very picturesque. But we have to get a move on. Don't you remember? Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse, but there's no reason to hurry. Here in interim time.
The clocks run differently, I already know. Still, no reason to take our foot off the gas. One of these portals must lead to Kuvak. We used it earlier ourselves.
Yeah, it's that one there.
That one? I actually expected a few mind-bending puzzles first. But so much the better. Wait here. I'll go get Gold, and then we can go get our future back.
Yay, we have an inventory again.
Hey, Gold, no time for coffee. Time to move. Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus, savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you doing here? Which goal are you?
She's the goal that you rescued from the future.
Yeah, and in return, she left me and Mac on Elysium, stole the time machine, and whoosh! That was the thanks we got.
I've not got such a talent for dramatic endings as you.
And you didn't get far either.
Yes. Perhaps I was a bit too quick off the mark there. When I arrived in interim time, there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply come to an end, and the autopilot was steering me directly at it. I had to crash land, and was stranded. For us, only a few hours have passed. For her, it's been a lifetime.
Why didn't you use one of the portals?
The portals only opened much later. At first, they were all out of reach. Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also started arriving from all sorts of pasts. Most were stranded here like me. We built Paradox City from the trash. We tried to reach the portals, but none of them led to the right time. Then, when the first children were born, we realized that we had built ourselves a new home.
But now I'm here. So come on,
That doesn't sound good.
What was that? An earthquake?
We've only had one of those once before. The time when the portals opened.
Yeah, never a dull moment around here. Don't run off. I'm gonna go have a look.
Something's gonna have changed. The portal's closed. Ha!
Oh, come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak? And the others? All gone.
I think I have an explanation. When the tachyons poured into the open portal unchecked just now in the lab, we didn't only open the one portal, but also all the surrounding ones too. Portals leading to completely different places and times. As time passes much faster in here, they were open for years. A whole city was built whilst you fetched gold from the university. Shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example, how do we get out of here now that the portals are closed?
I was thinking more of the moral implications. Well, what will happen to the people here if we restore the old timeline? Are we even allowed to do that?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
Amazingly, there was still a bit of antidote left. Uh-huh.
You girls having a good talk?
I'm just telling Goal about your stamp cannon.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used so much cheese. Can I take that?
No, it's not finished yet.
I can finish it.
And just how are you going to finish it?
I can finish anything.
You're going to finish me off one of these days. Are you finished yet? Yes.
No,
Oh, we'll just take it then.
I will.
On your marks, go.
And finish.
Okay, what just happened here?
You've become a sculptor?
I had a lot of time on my hands.
That excuses some things, but not everything.
Battery powered planet bus!
The portals have closed.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I already thought of something.
No, you are not going to get a jetpack.
Aw, man. The portals have closed. I have to try to open them again. Are you coming along?
Can't it wait? I'm having a conversation right now.
Of course. You can just sit here all day long talking to yourself.
You do that all the time, too.
Actually, he's the one who talks all the time. I just listen.
Poor thing. Okay.
Your granddad won't let me through to the time pod.
Sounds like him. I was never allowed to borrow his car either.
Any ideas on how to distract him?
With a good book, perhaps?
A book. We want to break into his workshop, not celebrate his birthday.
Which probably eliminates the necktie option, too.
Should have tried to go through the portal earlier, but I bet that wouldn't have worked.
She's got talent. Now she just has to use it. Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it?
Hi,
But there's
Valbo.
nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh? I have to get to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old Goal.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry. Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
I bet they had fun doing that.
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
I urgently need to get to the time pod.
And I said no. It's a bit of a family heirloom. And family comes first.
That's not...
Yay! Mysterious Memory Chronicle!
What?
I thought you had one. Then what are you doing here? Always nice to hear from him.
You're behaving very strangely.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Can I just brain him with the statue?
Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not broken.
I know. We're quick. Recommend us to your friends.
Can you fix but it's...
I know. Recommend...
This is a workshop, right?
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tools.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travelers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always on the house.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window. Can you fix... but it's...
I know.
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy.
Ah,
So I have a cylinder head. I see a portal.
all right.
Get lost.
All right, all right.
Take a hike.
All right.
There's still one portal left. Is it that little tiny one?
They can drill.
Oh no. Oh.
Strange. I can't see anything.
He really earned it. He really earned the diversion. I shouldn't go barreling. It's an
Okay, I put a battery-powered wombat in the bins.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that sound. There were wombats in the bins again. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on now, show yourself. Where are you, you little beasts? Give me something to shoot at. Come on now, show yourselves. Where are you, you little beasts? Strange. I can't see anything. Where are you, you little beasts? Strange. I can't see anything. Come on now, show yourself.
I think it's rank. Oh no, it is ours.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on
Hey
now.
there.
Do not distract me. I've got a... Or do you have...
You have a
What is it?
hysterical overreact, don't you? After all, I know.
Just be... Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Strange. I can't see anything. Strange. I can't see anything. Where are you, you little beasts? Strange. I can't see anything.
Okay, well at least we can make soup.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on now, show yourselves.
Ta-da!
Fulock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
Where do you think? I ripped them off a Fulock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. But if it's not asking too much, could you take the soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
But careful. I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Fulock soup. Finally. Darn. That was actually quite all right.
Am I hearing disappointment?
Yes, of life. I've grafted away all my youth to be able to afford an instant change 5. Now I'm old. Making other people's lives hell is the only joy I have left. And now, I can't even manage that anymore.
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it.
Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't leave? Maybe it's an electronic defect. If
Forget it. Forget it. There may have been some in the tube. The old butter churn was even missing a cylinder as standard. Speaking of missing something. Where's... I haven't worked... What's that? I ordered...
I'm sorry, I've got more. And?
looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy. Maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here.
I've been craving tasty bread all day,
Fortunately,
Leaky.
now
I
got
blame
loads of
you.
this stuff.
Fulog soup! Finally! Darn. That was actually quite alright. Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find...
That's...
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. The material used to create this sculptural opus magnum is clearly basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. My respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this aesthetic ornament purely for the purposes of my base commercial ambitions. That would be barbarity.
Huh?
Rufus.
I can that.
Bus brushing, not me. This is art too.
Rufus.
I'm sorry, sir, but ideally it is, admittedly, an exotic commercial.
And?
Looks like he wants...
Really? Maybe. Here.
I've just realised what I have to do. He said something about hair.
Waiter, there's a hair in my Fulog soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Futaka soup.
Fulog soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. But what? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing a side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you gonna live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
So, that's your Instant Change 2 out there?
Yes? Why?
Well, you left the lights on.
Ugh, really? It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Ah, why oh why didn't I save up for the 5 series?
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help.
Got a key. Awesome.
You can't. Ha-ha! Success! Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine.
Uh-oh.
Damn butter churn. A genuine engine would be nice, but looky here. Surprise, surprise. It's short one cylindrical device. poetry.
Oh, what a shame. I have one of those.
That would fit perfectly. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man.
Okay.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure yet.
Take your time.
My work here. Now it's time for the name. Damn. All I need for and the that would fit, but wash. I'm not the a genuine. But look, it's short.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not.
Take.
Not many, but this one.
So, take. So,
I'm.
take.
My work here. Now it's. I'd rather not. He's still in his. You can't. People these. Damn. All I need for and a genuine. But look, it's short. That would. But why should I waste my? I'm not the nice young. Hey, Rocco.
Howdy.
Alright. Can you fix?
I think.
But it's.
Oh no. Recommend.
I don't know how to tell him it's broken.
So,
I'm not.
take.
Mike,
Piss off, you.
But I said.
You.
Since what? That usually pop.
can you believe such arrogance?
Oh, I don't.
Okay. For love.
Yeah, the quit. How it?
You're.
Now, if
Come back.
Okay.
So.
anytime, all I need.
But I can. Could I take?
Only if it does.
Strange. I can't see anything.
He really earned the diversion. He really earned. I shouldn't go barrel. It's an inter.
Come on now, show yourselves. Where are you, you little beasts? Give me something to shoot at.
Think how.
Socks?
No, that. I don't have to share a magician.
Just think. 5 different animal bites in half an hour. Hello? Respect? Ah! Speak of the devil.
No, that.
Yes, that's the point.
The unfinished point.
That's not.
The clean.
I'm still working.
The spent candle.
It's one of my. Oh, well, the unfinished point is pretty much done.
I understand. Well, did you complete anything at all?
Oh, well,
Are you telling?
your reappearance has brought back. I'd almost forgotten how awesome we were back then.
full of awe. I like that.
In a nutshell.
And can we get going?
Not now, Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
Are you really sure you can bring this to a happy end?
I said I'd bring it to an end. I never said anything about happy.
Don't waste my time with it. I've got a few.
Don't mess around. If any of that stuff gets into my...
The world isn't, but I'm sure though.
Okay, now I have a lump of stone.
I should examine the other options. Wait and see if things get better on their own. Or
Sorry, I'm tired and don't have a lot of conversation today for some reason.
Rufus.
Interesting. Basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone. You give fart mush.
That's right. Quid pro quo.
Okay, now we have fart mush. Oh, laxative. Well, we know where we're getting that.
here, this is sure to help.
Oh, that's exactly what I need. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Thank you. Now I can finally continue on my journey to a galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
Whoa.
Ew, we have notes. But now we have money.
1 order of toast and milk, please.
Oh yeah, this
On
is my
its way.
Christmas TARDIS. Thank you.
Here, the rest is a tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
I have milk and toast.
A genuine end, but look, it's short. Unfortunately, they also call it the... That would fit, but why should I waste my new butter? I'm not the... Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter
There we
for
go.
me. However, a Rufus cannot be satisfied by some ordinary run-of-the-mill butter. I have bigger things in mind. Much bigger.
Okay. What do you
All
want
that
in
can
your
do is
butter?
nothing else. For love?
Yay! The quiz.
You're...
No, come back.
I wonder if those... You hear some group...
Garlic? Ew.
Think. You thirsty?
No.
You get time travel sick? I wouldn't tell the historians if I were you.
I don't think that they would speak to us anyway. After all, we did make them
DeLorean on the
unemployed.
shelf?
Think
Oh, in the
how...
in the cafe thing was there. Okay, I didn't see that. I wasn't really
Of
looking.
course, they weren't real pancakes, if you get my drift.
Not really.
Ah! Speak of the devil.
This is art, too.
What are you muttering about now?
Huh. Nobody understands.
Yeah, I mean peanut butter, yes, but I have to convince them why. And so far, just
Are you
for
telling
love
her
doesn't
about
work.
our adventures?
Your reappear. I'd almost forgot. Are you still in the habit of taking anything and everything that isn't firmly screwed down?
Above all, I'm still in the habit of forgetting my screwdriver.
Not now.
Are you still...
No, I just need a bit.
And?
Not now. I'm just.
It's true. The dark, the Yeti, it's all.
Not now.
Are you...
No, I just.
Are you...
Are you telling her about...
Your... I don't...
I should examine the... Wait and... Or... I should examine... Wait, or...
Don't mess around with any of...
That's, that...
I already...
Can I...
No. In this highly technological working...
you could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
But yeah, no,
I
Dan,
tell
that's a
you
good
what,
idea.
you
It's
can
probably
have the
why I needed
magazine
the
if you
peanuts
bring
bit.
me a peanut butter sandwich.
A peanut butter sandwich? No problem.
Okay. I mean, I have some bread.
Does it really have to be a peanut butter sandwich?
Yes, it does. My nutritionist was very clear about that. Have you managed to rust?
I'm working on...
You call maybe for those lazy so...
I want... Here's some group... I want... Here's... For...
The question is how
You're...
no
Come back.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste order some
What do you think of Rocco?
Rocco McChronicle from the garage. Young, athletic, a tushy to die for, put short. Not in my league.
But you flirted with me.
Not so loud. I don't want everyone to know how desperate I am.
The portals are closed.
Ah!
Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic. Yeah, I think I'll...
I really...
I'd rather... He's...
Roofa. Well spoken. It was also a great pleasure for me doing business with you.
So, any... But could I take...
Oh yeah, map.
So,
I'm not
take.
No, it's
My
definitely
work.
not.
Now
that.
it's time.
But I want to churn butter in his thing, so.
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy.
I think I know someone who likes
Oh dear.
you.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take the first step.
But by proposing to her, isn't that a bit too forward?
Women want to be rushed. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think? Huh? So go, go, go. Otherwise, someone else is likely to take her. And to the victor go the spoils.
But I haven't got a ring, and I haven't got a tailcoat for the wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the right words for your proposal. A little tip. Here am I, there are you, platypoo. Sometimes works wonders.
But... oh dear.
Who the hell is he going to propose to?
And Excited?
You know what? I'm starting to wonder whether this really is such a good idea. Maybe we should just call the whole thing off.
Ah, horsebuck toot. Of course it's a good idea. You're just getting cold feet. That's perfectly normal.
Were you able to get your hands on a tailcoat and a ring?
I'm working on it.
If you don't have any luck in Paradox City, maybe you could ask the boys from the Portal Building Authorities. The architect usually knows in which time period to find what.
No spoilers.
Well, let's go and talk to the douches over here then.
Yoo-hoo! I haven't...
Of course. It's only our...
Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? And you tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds, and schools, and kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarkets.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute. I might just have the information that you need.
Ah, then we can use the other time machine.
Its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something. Bald is in.
My informant, without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't repeat.
The latest...
My informant, without proof...
Hard...
My informant, without proof for...
Traffic code...
Without proof for...
Tinfoil...
without...
Maybe you do... I'd like... Is he hiding but...
Hey! Stop the identity of my informant. And no one, you hear? No!
If it has to do with cat piss... I'll let you get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna need the magazine to give to him. So how do I get the freaking peanut butter?
Have you managed?
I'm working on it.
You call maybe for...
Some ginormous fetch quest.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Hey there!
I see. I've taken.
So, I've sworn so many oaths that the court had...
Was it the oath's oath?
No.
Give me something to shoot at. Give me something to shoot
He
at.
really earned it.
Give me something to shoot at.
Where are you, you little beasts?
All right.
Get lost.
All right.
Take a hike.
All right.
So I need the sandwich to get the hats, to get the wedding coat, to get him to move, to get to the time machine. The question is, how do I convince the peanuts that they want to be peanut butter?
I think I know how to keep your granddad busy. I'll hook him up with that waitress from the diner.
What? You can't just simply
He's
go
gonna
fixing
propose
my
to
granddad
Gull,
up with some
not the
string.
waitress from the diner.
Oh, yes, I can. You can trust me.
Please don't say that. Whenever you say that, something bad happens.
Yes,
Hey,
that is
Rover,
true.
relax. I'm sure I'll... But until then, you wouldn't happen to know where I can get it.
What?
And that's why I say... Ah!
Are you telling her...
You're... I don't...
And...
No, I'm just
It's true. The dark. It's...
not.
Are you...
No, I just.
so tired. I might actually sleep tonight.
For
The question, how it...
I want to marry Rita off to Rocco.
Rocco McChronicle from the garage?
I like him.
Oh, a dream couple.
What do you say, boys? Should we sacrifice ourselves for love?
Yeah!
Yeah! For Rita and Rocco!
Come on! What are you waiting for?
Take us and make us into peanut butter.
Well, that was easy.
For love!
For love!
For love.
What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course!
Let's go, matey.
Yippee.
This is very wrong.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
What did he say?
Psst, don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
You guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey! Is this some kind of carousel?
Quiet. It's starting. Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yeah! Ow!
Oh, no! Ow! Oh, oh, the pain!
Ah! Oh, but why? Why?
Ugh.
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain. A genuine...
Oh yeah, there's a DeLorean on the shelf. Sorry, I just went back to look because I saw the comment again. And now I have a peanut butter sandwich.
Yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
I am good at the point and clicks. I made a sandwich. Ha ha ha.
Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times. Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
And? Like it?
I hope I don't ruin my appetite for my real lunch break. This doesn't really count. After all, I am drilling.
Don't waste my time with this useless paraphernalia. I've got a future to...
Let's see what's in... Turbans? Seriously? Yoo-hoo! Of course. It's only... I'm still... I hope I informed... And I came up with... Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yes. That should do. My informant is satisfied. And he actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now please, piss off.
Yay, I got the map. Now I can get in the time machine.
Can you take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen.
I'm sure I can make
Never
some
have,
adventure.
Never do, never will.
Time conductor, check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
tight squeeze, your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee.
That's
And
just so
off
disturbing.
we go!
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome. Hands off!
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn.
Hands off! This
And my... Damn.
At least it wibbled and wobbled, yes.
I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful determinism is history.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses. Hey, stop! That's my only grave.
Oh, man. Not exactly the ideal landing place. I hope something happens down there quick, before I end up crashing later.
Oh yeah, I'm hiding. Hi. I suppose, yeah, I am hiding in the junk.
Hello, stranger.
Stealth
If you
Joe.
don't
I'm also
have an
falling
appointment,
asleep.
I could fit you in a half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
I went missing an unusual hat. Why do I need a hat?
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be
I
a
mean,
prophet.
I could go find a hat.
Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh!
I need a hat to wear on my head, of course.
Wonderful, but I mustn't leave
Oh,
my job as a
I
grave digger.
see.
I've got to finish carving this
That's a
gravestone
good
and
point.
dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier.
Okay.
Can I borrow your
I'm just going to
stuff?
finish the conversation,
Patience, my friend.
and I
You're
will
not a grave
go
digger
make
yet.
some tea
Show me
and
what
find a
you can
hat.
do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Oh, this constant pressure to perform. Great outfit.
These.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
I'm out of
Doodaloo.
Okay. Quite sure where to save this one. was going to check the save games earlier and I forgot. Okay, I will be right back. Well, in, you know, a couple of minutes. Enjoy this creepy music. True. Okay. Oh, I didn't think that through either. Oh. Apparently I have an invisible hat. That didn't work so well. It's not green, it's yellow. It's a minion. It just... They really didn't work so well. Okay, we'll keep it on then. I also have a chocolate bar because I figured a little sugar might keep me awake. Okay, so... Bear with me a moment. I'll move the mic away. I just need a bit of chocolate.
I think I have just the right thing for you.
Those would be perfect for a prophet's robes. And then nice and airy, helps the bells ring. But I'm not a prophet yet.
Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
chicken zag.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a profit outfit, and then we can swap jobs. Hey, stop! I need...
I think I have just the right...
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead. Try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit.
Okay.
You've earned it. You're...
Okay.
I should have noted Rocco's clothing size.
Well, we tried. Yeah, who's chicken zag? But also, yeah, it's not green, but it's obviously the wrong shade of yellow. I have other hats. There are more tea breaks. I have paint. What do I need paint for?
Hands off this
And my life...
frankly.
Damn.
Hands this
And my...
frankly.
Damn. I shouldn't... That's exact... With a pin still standing like that later. I shouldn't touch... That's... Hello again.
To talk to
Have we met?
Of course. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same thing. Although, damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Okay, if
Yes,
you sent me
isn't it?
disturbing pictures leaking.
Oh, boy.
Oh! Is that like from the Muppets or something? Do I still have my... I don't have my hat magazine. No. Who did I give the hat magazine? No, I didn't give him a hat. He had a turban on.
And
Not yet.
don't forget,
I think of... Can you maybe just...
nope.
Oh, come... Okay, well then. Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough.
Oh, it's really pretty.
Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy.
He's using interim time.
Will you forget that I was here?
I don't need to look into the ball for that. The answer is no.
Crap. What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask the ball. Hello.
Oh!
Me. One more question. Do you believe there's a tailcoat and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
Ha! That's who he was talking to under the table.
funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Bald head. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what? Hat fashion. Again. Again?
Oh well, why not? I'll ask the ball.
I need to make sure until I get to... Excuse me. Bashing my headset. So I put the hat on and then came over and was like, no, I can't put the headset on.
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Extravagant. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing. But what? Hat fashion. Again.
Oh, I'll ask the ball.
Oh dear, I've got to do this as many times as I have options. I should have just gone later.
The future of I can only builders. Does that mean?
Yeah, something. Hat fashion. Again. Again?
Oh well, why not?
Yeah, I suppose.
Ask the ball.
It has little tassels.
The future I can only horrific. Does that?
Yes, but what? Hat.
Oh.
All generates portals.
I can does that?
Yes, but hat. Again?
Oh well.
Hi, Dopey. Is that a little kitty? That is a cute little kitty. How are your little kitties?
The ball has spoken. The answer is... Heavens! I always knew it. And now, please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article. Don't disturb me. There's a very interesting article.
Of course! The ball is exactly the same size as the bowling ball from earlier. And this is the right color. This way, I can make at least one thing the way it was before. But first, I should do something about the holes.
Oh, bleeding hell, am I making holes?
I shouldn't... That's a... Bowling... Was that good?
Okay. I'm hoping to be able to catch your stream this weekend, finally. So I can see more kitties.
I don't think I'll show... Don't want it. Look, it's stone...
Yes, they do, and it's adorable, and I love them. How do I make holes in a bowling ball? In a crystal ball.
And not... I think of... And not... I think... I shouldn't... That's a... That's not the... The ball tip? Of course, the ball... And this is the right... This one. Huh? Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number
Push
is
controller buttons. Oh yeah, they're helping.
On the bottom. I wonder. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a This whole fortune teller... What can I say? The pipehead man is a fraud.
Oh, that's how I get a drill then.
Where'd it go?
Ow! Oops. Oh, that'll knock him out.
What happened? Where am I? Ooh. I can't remember.
I think Stallion's cat helped him get an achievement.
Quick, Vince, we're done here. Hit it!
We don't have a ring. Do we?
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
No, let's not, Vince.
Oh, hello.
Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important
This
thing.
little thing.
Panic.
Ah.
I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
Closed for wedding preparations.
It's totally not going to be what's it from the diner. Aha! Of course, because that's the bowling ball.
They can drip.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
That's
Real
supposed to be
friend
yellow, the
who
green
now
screen
has
doesn't
free
do
reign.
much.
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Nah. Ah, what the hell. Let's go. Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain. All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste.
Oh, apparently that goes to the mountain.
Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it. A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful. All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet. Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the Waste of Time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Moment. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now,
Oh dear.
we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
Yes, everything always proves to be the thing that you're looking for right when you throw the damn
Clock
stuff away.
hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not? No, that's too far away.
That didn't work.
Right, that could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper. No, that's too far. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed...
Be a good boy and observe the ceasefire.
Stagnation means regression. Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through. Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About
I
time
wanted
that
that
something finally went right around here again.
Oh, what the hell?
Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long? Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Goal, his wife.
Told you.
That can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means... Goal is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Goal...
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant I'm here to fix things.
If you're that
Everyone's
keen on
dead,
fixing
Dave.
something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
That's not good. The needle... Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops.
What are you doing there?
Well, I thought I was replacing the needle.
With a clock hand? Are you crazy? You'll damage all my cartridges.
You mean I need a real needle? Huh. here grows nothing. I don't see any potential here, neither for portals nor a flourishing vegetable garden. Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello? Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. I need them more urgently than he does. You are what you eat. According to that, McChronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Also, hi Steve. I forgot to say hi Steve and Dopey and everyone.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, obvious. Well, what are those things? And why didn't... I can't reach it, but who cares? Yoo-hoo! Huh, obvious. Tja, nothing new to see. Tja, nothing new to see. Tja. Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now?
Because it's in your pocket, you doofus.
All I need for that is my fingers and always... A professional such these think... A professional these all I need for... And I can't reach that, but who can... The portal. Yoo-hoo! Huh, obviously. I don't see a...
I wonder if I can plant the beans.
To do that, I would first have to get them out of this can. That's a whole different caliber.
Yeah, just tired.
You can't... Ugh, nope. Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools. I rounded up something for us to eat.
Help yourself. You're still young and need to keep your strength up. Show me your finger. Eat. Eat, my child.
That's a Hansel and Gretel reference. I got a bean! Magic, magic bean! I'm gonna plant my magic bean. Because that's what you do, it's a fairy tale. Hansel and Gretel, and...
It's about time that something grew here again. So, and now we wait. Aha! I see potential.
A portal just opened.
I definitely see some potential here. Tja.
No, I'm the giant.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach. Disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more dramatic results. It's about time that... So, and now we wait. Disappointing. In the relevant... I need for... And... I'm sure he... A professional... These, for the new plate, and...
Okay. Hopefully that's done something. Yes!
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
Me and my mommy in the mountain. Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glandula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right? Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. Yeah, but it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Oh, what a thingy! What a...
That should do it.
What a coinky dink! I can't exit the room, so...
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. Wish me luck.
Be quick. With every second you spend...
Coinky dink? No, I just like silly things. Alright, hang on. I need to go and just double check what's happening around here.
There's no music. The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more...
I used a unicorn. I'm a secret what agent?
What are you
I thought
with a field?
You mean...
I don't even know what that acronym is. Oh. How the heck am I supposed to know that?
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course. That's logical. Aren't you paying attention? Are you paying attention?
Is this still
the whole of... Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbyes. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when? The wedding. It's already started. Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn...
Someone punch him, please.
Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Just let me talk.
But how the meat...
Closed. Whoop, thanks for...
There's all.
A damn... Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic?
Several.
I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid... Woo!
Goal, don't! There are portals here. Wait, Goal. I'm coming.
Whoops, indeed.
Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back? All was quiet in the enemy camp. Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
Aha! I see potential. Tja, nothing new to see. No, that's too far away. No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break last time. Well, here we go.
This game has got you
Right
more
on
hooked than
target.
it
What can
was
I
ever meant
say?
to.
About time that something finally went right around here again. Oh no! How are we...
It's a good series, it's just a little, you know.
This is the way, but I'm not leaving without gold. Who knows who else she'll...
Yeah, there's a whole series, there was a trilogy and this is the 4th one. That sentence did make sense. My head's getting hot, I'm taking this anyhow off. Behold! Ha ha. Oh, it's not too bad, okay.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want to stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time
I
traveler,
just dislike wearing
timing
hats because my head gets
really
hot.
Sucks. Whilst you're away, the old Goal told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in 4s. She's pretty upset.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus. No, that's too beside last time.
Yeah, he is so inappropriate, it's ridiculous.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you, but I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
She's
Hey,
going to
Rocco,
hurt you, mate.
Let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fulock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then, he really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
I'm sure that now you're thankful.
Don't.
Aha! I see potential.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fulocks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gates.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then
That's
brace
no
yourself,
excuse.
my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly. I think this would be a good place for a plan. Preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready. Goal! Now!
What the... Oh. Oh.
Oh dear.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment. Okay, now.
No, stop!
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium after all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Uh-oh.
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these Fulocks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first Fulocks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security
It looks like
forces.
this, yeah.
They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. But people want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Okay.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks. And the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Consequences.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
That's over now, Ronnie. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, huh? The whole place full of Fulocks, everyone dead, Elysium destroyed? No, you won't let it end like that. But give it a try if you like. That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny Fulock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious?
He's
Join
turned into
in
a
the
Batman
fun.
villain.
As long as I have this hat on, the
Yeah, we get it. We're getting your
Your
hat.
hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit deep, bit deep, bit deep. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling out your fingernails
may I?
one by one until I'm done is... Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
At number 1, The Bowler has been voted best cover for your melon.
An outstanding choice. Because I can find that at the
is your
one
special
by one
subject?
It
until
is
I'm
indeed.
done.
I just
It's
wanted to check if you coincidentally had the same.
also perforating both your pretty... Hey, stop whispering! If you're whispering, you must be lying. Slowly pulling out your fingernails.
That would probably be more than even my secret ninja powers could handle.
Fun. Also
Somehow that doesn't do justice.
perforating. Leave your hands where I can see. Leave your hands where I can see 'em. I fracture all your
Oh,
teeth
Jesse's
to
online.
put some- Leave your hands where I can see 'em. Pointy needles through your eyeballs.
Ronnie,
Until
Ronnie!
emergence. What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Your hat.
Do you think, well, everything I'm fashioned so?
Tinfoil hats have
Why are you
still
saying
managed
no
to
way?
win a
Because
good
we're
fourth
sitting in a
place.
corridor surrounded by Fulox being serenaded by a sunflower.
I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Oh, yes, silly me.
Oh, no way that you're online.
It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fulox!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Aha! I see potential. Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again. Go now. Ta-da! Makes potential. Aha! I see potential.
Well, that works. Desert water!
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How? The Fulox are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right out. I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus! Whoa!
Ouch! Ouch! Always ouch! Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not
You're
me.
home now, Jesse. That's good.
That's Rita.
What? But you're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here. Just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Huh. That's new too. Apparently we're even further into the future. Or whatever this place is called.
Coincidentally, we now have a crowbar.
Well, at least we solved the Fulock problem, right?
Yeah, well done. We've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies.
And... off! Done! And now? Aha! I see potential. Not that, too. The water washed the tachyon.
Yeah, we
broth
already
off
did
the
that one
hands.
yesterday.
Not that. The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. I definitely see some... Rufus. Rufus. Time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper. Whether that still works. Uh-huh. There's still something sort of like food here. My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have
Oh,
been
what a
good.
coincidence!
The water washed the tachyon... Time to reach...
Paradox City, yes. This place is called Paradox City.
Who said? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing... What are
Staying
we
alive.
waiting for?
Staying alive.
Ladies first.
Staying alive. Oh, wow.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything is good and right. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, I got a hat! Not had one of those in a while. I missed two on the way.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Thank you.
So yeah. At least we did a nice thing.
Can you keep...
Of course.
Can you keep...
Of course.
Aha! I see potential.
Hey, Rufus. I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits! go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Aha! I was wondering how we were going to get up there.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the holy land of our fathers.
You certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys.
What are you gonna do about it, old-timer?
Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Oh dear, I think they basically got stuck in a loop.
Here we go again.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Goal! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of Fulocks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move.
Oh, hello.
Fulock, alarm! Get to safety!
Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's kind of like the A-Team for some reason. I'm thinking of the A-Team. Yeah, it is the A-Team, isn't it? Oh, in Top Gear. No, possibly.
To the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me! Damn! Without knowing where to aim, this is no point. Aha! I see potential! Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here!
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go!
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Where are we?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Nah, I'll tell you later. First,
Yeah,
we
there
have
was
to
an
find
elephant,
out
wasn't
who
there?
keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right, but be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
And now, full speed ahead! They're distracted. Good thing. Come on,
Then please, no opera.
What's an opera?
Oh, I'll explain later.
Foofnix, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nixpox.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Omux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nixpox so you can return our Omux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nixpox now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
Do you actually know what you're doing?
Oh, please. By now, you should really know me well enough.
so you don't, do you?
Not in the slightest.
Well then, chaka.
Piece of crap. Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
That's impossible. A limiter. Awesome.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
Just wanted to stretch my legs. The best ideas come during cozy evening walks.
You are staying here.
Then don't expect any intellectual genius.
More inappropriate messages. Payback, is it, Jesse?
Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
I've no idea what's going to happen. Yes, you are. Oh, apparently we're supposed to go down that way, by the fire.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain
the way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. Come on, we can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on!
Hi, Lurker.
And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight!
Woohoo!
Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus! Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopians' time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulocks. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father!
What did he just do? What's going on?
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him. It can just stay right there, in the ditch of history. We did it! McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
Let's not think about that.
Now would not be a good time. Without McChronicle's arrival, the cycle should be broken. Maybe we finally have a future again.
But what about them?
There you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you? Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulogs anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey you, stop making so much noise. I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
The dude has the hat on.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you?
Well, I was thinking about an ocelot.
Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busak, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma Klux.
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
You let him push you.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo Hitsunugo. Kugo Hitsunugo.
Aw, kids can be so cruel. One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, come on.
One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was a...
And...
I'm getting bored of that.
I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this.
Well observed. Then we'll have to... You have to overpower the...
Luckily, as soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can...
I'm just...
Okay.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You...
It was an honor.
And...
Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for this...
I have understood everything, and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Right. Fits.
Thank you.
Fortuitous. Well done. Ha! Which one of...
we need... This isn't it. You have to... Do you maybe have a flip?
Enough of...
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged. Again?
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now! We'll take care of him in a minute!
It means throw now! Now!
And... energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late!
I think I did it wrong. Alright. Oof. Or is it
Well,
the end?
you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
No! This is awesome!
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me
Her hair
pull
looks
you up.
awesome.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or
Oh,
what the
girls.
hell is that? Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
Why? Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Oops. Oh, and this explains the beginning. When there were Fulux.
Chillbot batteries depleted. Switching to emergency power.
Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
What the heck?
Oh, what's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant ice when they said ice.
Warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts even by my standards.
Okay, we're obviously not quite at the end yet. I just need a very brief tea break. I'll be right back. are ready for a thermonuclear winter. I was wondering if there was a hat somewhere.
Now we can...
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet. The chrono card! Of course! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes. It certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it. Bubble wrap from the... What was I going to do with it again? Eh, whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for. Fine. No wonder I... Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond!
To Elysium and beyond!
I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. To Elysium! Huh? What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. How stupid of me. And I wanted to take Tony with me, too. Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap, and that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
I think I'm back at the beginning, but... not quite, so let's just play this out a little bit.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? Hey, stop!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the Shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has 2 loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and... No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet one McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker. Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory. What? But after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff. You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 10:30. I'm nearly at the end.
At least it isn't the same stupid ending as before. Right? Haha.
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other Goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Going in such a loop here, it's ridiculous. This is so confusing at the end. Oh, Milo's watching. Hi, Milo. Whoa, there's a pink elephant.
But I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well,
Hi,
you
Milo.
got wrong.
Hi,
You
Milo.
don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh, yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on. And consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh, yeah?
Hi,
Let's see about
Milo.
that.
Right. Now you're done for.
One step closer and I'll activate the self-destruct.
Do you think you can do that before we take you out of this time context?
Good point.
Right. Now you're done for.
Hide, quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there.
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner! As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna, darling.
Blech.
Let's move. Let's move. Now we're going to get you.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty. Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slowly running out of ideas. And as long as I'm careful... Whoops! Gull never told me that Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
Just gonna have to chance it on overwriting again. I feel like there's something here.
That reminds me of my last visit, Ike. The next day... Oh, no. That would be abuse of office. Oh, no. So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Nope. Without tools, I can just let this gut feeling... Well, it's still not too late for uninspired acts of desperation. All I need for that, and... Well, what do you know? But it's empty. Yikes!
I've got you at last. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong,
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time, I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Oh my god, this loop!
Room service. I think I have deja vu. Something, but I can't.
It's the faint.
Ah!
Did you?
Hey! Stop!
Only twice. It was cold. There was nuclear winter.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get. Without tools, I can just...
That from a month ago, what?
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Nope. Time to get out of here. Some kind of... Always the same. Time to get out of here. Some kind of immobile... Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage. And garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself.
I have like 3 hats. 4 hats. I don't do hats. It's not Patrick Stewart, no. Oh, do you remember from the stream?
Okay, okay. You like your book. I get it already. Hey, the Telly Buddies! That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday I was finally over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting. So, enough. Okay.
Yes,
I've
copyright
never...
beautiful.
Tony showed me one. Let's see what a prime... How exciting! And I packed you something healthy for a change. All that candy will ruin your teeth in the long run. Huh, I can understand some of his bitterness now. Gucci, which good little bit.
Winky Winky!
Yeah. What? But you have Stinky Winky.
Booba, 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 booba.
Are you kidding me?
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
I didn't manage to hide anything.
Hey, room.
I'm just caught in the end loop now. Wonderful. Oh, hang on.
think some, but I did.
The Teletubby Sun Baby is 23.
Hey,
wow.
Stop!
It wasn't part of my childhood, so.
Got milk? Check. Without. Actually, out on the end is. Whoops! Go. She. Ah, it's still not. It doesn't seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm on the track of something here. It doesn't seem to, but I have. Well, what do you thought? It. Time to get out of here. Huh? Some kind of. I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
The baby from the cover of Nevermind just had its first grandchild.
Stop! Where are you going? I'm not telling. Let's see. All that. Huh? Thank you. And almost. All I need for that, and my. Well, what do you know? But it. Crap! Locked. I'm trapped. Come on, do your job. I don't need glass. I know that what I don't know is. Ah, it's still not. Early musical I, for example. All I need for and.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very confused. Yeah, I'm also getting really confused in this loop thing. I thought I would have ended the game already, and I've not. I'm got stuck in a loop. And I feel like I'm supposed to put something into the... supposed to use the colored glasses and make a glass thing, but...
It doesn't seem to... But I have the... Come on, do your... I don't need glasses to see that I'm... I don't need glass... Ah, it's... Got milk?
No, and I'm too late.
Surprise!
Did you really think that
I
you
don't think I've even got any achievements in this game yet today, have I?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you
No, I
had
still
changed
haven't got
them
to the
for
end of this.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright.
How long does it... No.
I'm missing something.
I think something is, but I... Hey! Stop! Got milk? Check. That's a...
Actually, let's just go back in time. Gotta be quick, we don't want to run out.
Time to get out. Some kind of... Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual. Hey! Where... What? This... If...
Oh. Don't go back inside the portal. Otherwise you get stuck in the starting loop again.
Hey! Room sir...
The glasses aren't there.
But I... Did you... Hey! Stop! Got milk? That's all.
This must be something I can change.
Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer? Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction man. Where I'm...
Let's make some cheese.
Perishable milk? Unfortunately, I don't have time to teach her the finer, but she'll... Oh, behind you! Children are so stupid. Gucci Woods. Thank you! Yeah, almost right.
Give him a lollipop.
Don't thank me for that.
There we die.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us?
And that... No, it's... For crying out...
Hey, who's there?
Rooms...
Oh, we know glue now. Let's get the helmet. We need the helmet, but we always get the helmet, so... Because we killed his teeth.
Did you really?
Hey! Stop! Got milk? That's a...
Now we should have cheese.
A bottle full... That's what... Actually, I... On the end is... Whoop! doesn't seem to make any s- but I have the It doesn't seem to make any but I have as if a sleight of hand, repeated umpteen thousand times, was slowly rubbing its way into my consciousness. I don't, but it. Why does the word. That's just like record.
Oh, there's a bow. Awesome.
Something is. I know what I. There's no way I'm gonna define. Not as long as.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't want to mess up genocide. I don't know what I. But it looks.
There we go.
Hey,
Potential.
I can actually see something new. A potential wherever I know. Steady. Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man. Ah! Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Open all portals, then evade the open portals. Okay. Oops. Oops, I missed one. Damn it, I missed another one. There we go, I did it.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Making things very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Yay! Ow! This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out. With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Kuvak when we got rid of Macronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat. Here!
Hello?
As well as in the other timeline, where Macronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and Macronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead!
Oh my god, how many Rufuses are there?
Guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry.
Hello, Rufus!
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for? Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you! But who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough.
Too many
I want to
Rufuses.
stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
No, not this time. I have one. Pull us up, then we'll kick these elephants in their fat elephant asses.
That sounds like a plan to me.
That's not a plan. That's suicide.
Ha! Since when can you tell the difference?
Since when is there a difference? Duh! I know that they'll carry out their threat. It's already happened that way so many times.
Then why don't you suggest something new instead? But do it fast, please.
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on, out with it. I let go and then
Movie
what?
plots.
How
We're
the
done.
heck are you planning to break your fall?
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No,
That's the worst
you're
thing.
Lying. Why are you lying?
No mustache.
There is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organoid.
How
travel to
dare you.
Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion. And pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then.
Oh, I
they're
really
no
need the bathroom.
longer
I'll be right back
quite
while
as
he's monologuing.
impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Cole.
Alright, one of them
It would be
dropped.
stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz 2,
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch, Nasal.
Zux.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and Macronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too?
I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Oh, it was Goal's glasses, because we turned on the TV. That is inaccurate. Watching TV does not make you go bothered. I feel like there were fewer there was no more songs. We only had the one at the beginning. There weren't ones between each chapter this time.
You were right. Love is just like the sea. Baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, creek, and venomous eels.
There's gonna be Goals and Rufuses everywhere. All over time. Did I get any bleep bloops today? I feel like I was supposed to do stuff. I didn't get any bleep bloops. Oops, wrong way. No, I haven't got any bleep bloops today. I feel like I definitely should have. So I wonder if there's something wrong with Xbox Live and they'll pop later. So I feel like I should have gotten Portals come in packs. Maybe. I definitely should have gotten that one at the end, right? No, not the Fulock one. There was a sea monster? Ha! Apparently there was a sea monster. There was a song in the jukebox? Oh, if I'd have headed it, I wouldn't have got stuck in that loop. Use the milk on myself? Okay. So, well, I finished it, and I'll go through and pick stuff up, but I do feel like I should have got some bleep bleeps today, so I don't know what's going on. I'll do a reset on my console. It's fine. If I've got to play through the game again anyway, because I missed so much stuff. But I'll do it off stream. And get my completion. So yeah, alright, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. It's way later than I thought it would be to finish that. That took ages to get to the end. So I am going to say goodnight. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. I may stream something this weekend. I don't know. I'm going to be off next week because it's Christmas, so there'll be no streams Monday to Friday. So I may do something at the weekend. I may do something next weekend. I'll definitely be back New Year's Eve, but because that's my normal stream and it's New Year's Eve. But thank you everyone for watching. Keep tuned in, sign up for notifications, etc., etc. I'll be back at some point. But for now,